Today is day 363 of web development. It is also Sunday, July 17th, 2022. And today I'm going to do another card thing. I don't know how to explain it. Another card, a centered card basically, using HTML and CSS. And I guess this theme is going to be purses. Like, I don't know, like a spring collection. I don't know. I always just go as I do it as I go. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'll just start with my HTML tags. I don't think I'm going to do head tags. I'll just do a body for now. And then in the body, I'll do div class container. And then that's not how you spell div. And then in the container, I'll do a class called card. Not a class called card, a div with a class called card. And then in my CSS, I'll just target those classes. So I'll target the container, give it a border property, 5 pixels black solid as values, and I'll do the same thing for the card. Kind of bring down my JS because I'm not going to use it. The container should have a height of 100 VH. So 100 vertical height of the screen, and then the card should have a height of, I don't know, 300 pixels, something like that, and then a width of 200 pixels, and then I want it to be in the center, so I'll give the container a display of flex, and then I can use flex properties such as justify content center, which is going to horizontally center my items in the container, and then align items center centers it vertically. And then let me think. The card could have a border radius of 20 pixels. And it should probably be bigger, shouldn't it? Let me go to debug mode, because it's different here than it is. Do I really? Oh, let me just do a media query, which is basically making things responsive. Max was 800 pixels. Put that stuff in here, and then just change it over here. So I'll probably do a width of 300 pixels and then a height of 400. Nope, wrong thing. Alright, something like that, maybe 450. Okay, and then I'll just take, what happened? Alright, I'll go back to the HTML and I'll give it a div class thumbnail in there, which my image is going to go in there, and class card content, where the card content is going to go, and inside the card content there's going to be an H1, it's going to be like heading, there's going to be a paragraph, lower in tab, and there's going to be a button linking to nowhere. Alright, and that's that. Alright, and so for the thumbnail, let me put the media query all the way at the bottom. Thumbnail. I'll give it a background URL and go here, right click, copy image address, paste that in there. Give it a height of 25% for now, background size, cover. I could do 50. Or maybe I could just pick a better image. I think this one. Right click, copy image address, because I don't want it to be too large of an image. And then I could just go and do background position top. Or it starts from the bottom. There we go. I don't want bottom, let me do center. Maybe that would work better. No. I could do center, just make it a little bit like 60%. And you know what I could also do? Give it a border radius Was it 0, 20 pixels, 20 pixels, 0? Or was it the opposite? 0, 20 pixels, so I need this to be 20 pixels. And then 0. Alright. That works. Alright, so then let me see. But I just need there to be a little bit more spacing. Let me see how it would look like here. I mean, it looks fine here. At the end of the day, the card needs to have a minimum height of its content, but then this wouldn't work out. So I guess I could just do... Should I do a minimum height? Let me think. I could do a minimum height of min content, but then this wouldn't work out. But then if I don't do that, I could do the minimum height could be 450. Alright, so then I would have to change this to be a number, which sucks. No, I should leave it like that though. 70, no, whatever. I'll just do 600 pixels, I don't know. Whoa, way too much. 200 pixels. But then the card... I think that's better. I could do 550. Okay. Alright, I guess that's better. What's one thing that I wanted to change? This stuff, the card content. So over here, I'll do card content, padding, 20 pixels. Right, and then I don't know, what do I want the heading to say? Let me go back to my HTML, change it to, I don't know, spring or fall collection. It's giving fall. And then maybe explore for the button, and then for card content, the button I could do maybe backgrounds and get the same color as the bag. I would just do my color picker, something like that, put that in there, and then give it a padding of, it goes like a clock, so it would be from the top 10 pixels, 20 pixels, 10 pixels, 20 pixels, and then a border radius of, I don't know, 20 pixels. Alright, and then I should probably change the color to be white and then remove that underline. Alright, and then when I hover over it, I need the background to change into a darker color. So I'm going to use my color picker and get a darker color like this. Just paste that in there. Alright, and then when I hover over it should change. Perfect. Alright, and then probably give the height of the card to be a little bit more, or something like that. And then I do need the card content to have a margin, 20 pixels maybe, instead of a padding. That works best. And then the container can have a height of min content. Okay, so it's more white space. And then the card content paragraph can have a margin on the bottom of maybe 10 pixels. Nope. 20. 30. Is it too low? then maybe I can have a margin. Let's see, maybe a margin bottom of, or actually, maybe a margin bottom of 25 pixels. Maybe this would have been fixed if I just used border box. Really? Really? Ugh. What if I just do, where's the button? 'Cause I don't think this would work. No. And padding wouldn't work either, so what to do? Maybe I'll just change it to be, where is it? 25? I think that's better. Alright, I think that's it. And then let me remove the border. If I could ever find it. Okay, here, and then the card itself. Let me give it a, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so when I hover over the card, I want it to move relative to its previous position, -2 pixels from the top. Right, so now I hover over it, kind of slightly moves, and then now onto the background. So the container, oh, real quick, let me just remove any default margin. Oh, maybe that's gonna mess things up in padding that there was. Yep, that messes things up. Okay, so now I have to go back, card content. I was wondering why I didn't have to add this. Margin bottom, not the margin bottom, the card content, H1, margin bottom, 20 pixels. There we go. Save that, reload. Okay, that works. And then, is there anything? Oh, the thumbnail for some reason has a border. Where? Oh, it's this. There we go. I think even here, maybe I don't need this media query because it looks to be just fine. Yeah. Now for the background, the container can have a background of D3, D3, D3. And then the card itself can have a background of EE. Save, reload. Ew. Let me move the body. There we go. There we go. Ooh, and one more thing. There we go. Now it's pretty. And that's it for today. Bye.